Hi professionals, we are here with the our career clinic, which is basically the basic guidelines for the job seekers, that how Navafiz system is working and how we are explaining the candidates and how the grooming part works as a stage 1. Basically, the career clinic idea or the idea of this three stages process was is the continuity or evolution of our open mic sessions. If you will see on YouTube, we have the two continuous open mic days where candidates were coming live and they were explaining about themselves, and the recruiters was also watching them live. But the point or the hurdle we were facing was that the candidates were not prepared enough, and they were not able to present themselves more in a proper way. So we just divided this whole strategy into three stages. So in the stage 1, we will be going through with the candidates. We will be reviewing their Navafiz profile. We will be having evaluation of their resume, and then we will be having evaluation of their LinkedIn profile, plus advisor experts opinion will be also there based on the profession or position of the candidate. And overall purpose of this whole session is to demonstrate how Navafiz is working in the larger scale. During this live session, most probably we are not able to cover all the candidates, but the candidates which we will be displaying today are like an example for you, and you need to coordinate with your dedicated mentor on Navafiz system, that how or which step you need to improve and where you need to improve. So we will be starting with our session. I would like to introduce. We have the HR expert and very having a great experience in the professionals improvement, Ms. Zoya Usman. Welcome, Zoya.
Thank you very much, Yakut Bhai. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
And then we have Amna Hussain with us. Amna Hussain is well experienced HR professionals, and she has done a lot of more than 1,000 resume reviews on Navafiz. And in addition to Navafiz also, she's been involved in multiple activities. We will be explaining in a detail very soon. Then we have another HR expert, Miss Noora Ali. Noora is with us from in previous open mic sessions also, and she has been supporting candidates in a multiple way. Then from the office team, we have Miss Neetu Anzar also. Neetu will be supporting us in the candidate profile review, and we will be proceeding with the candidates one by one. So before I proceed further, I would request Ms. Zoya to give a little detail, more detail about herself, plus if their new uh, which
Sure.
they have, yeah, about the my pursuit also, if you can explain.
Okay, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Zoya, and I'm working as HR consultant. I'm based in Abu Dhabi. I'm also a certified career coach. Recently, I have started my own initiative by the name of mypursuitpath.com. So it's a e-platform that you can go. If you're looking for career counseling, you're looking for services like resume revamp, personal development, personal branding, LinkedIn optimization, we are offering these things. We are also into services where we are providing soft skills training, and in future we are planning to move into HR consultancy. But for now, specifically, we are focusing on career counseling and soft skills training. So if you would like to avail any of these services, because for now we have got a lot of good packages that we are offering there. We are offering these packages on discount nowadays. So you can just visit our website and can see over here. If you would like to inquire about anything, we are available. You can just send us an inquiry, or you can directly contact us over LinkedIn. We'll be delighted to help you. Thank you.
Great, Zoya. So Amna, before we start the session properly, if you want to say some words or any points for the candidates who will be with us today.
Thank you very much for this show, first of all. I am very delightful to join in today. So for every candidates out there, I would really like to first of all wish best of luck, and then just this is the opportunity you can avail for your personal development and the chance to just explore yourself and enough to portray on the social media today. Thank you.
Right, great. Noura, before we start, if you were like to add something or any point for the candidates who are with us today. Yeah, your mic is off.
Yes, Mr. Liaquat. First of all, I would like to thank you for having me on board. Second thing, my advice to all candidates out there, I mean, be confident, be positive, and inshallah you can make it. Thank you.
Right, thank you. And Neetu, before we start from any point from your side for the candidates who are with us.
Yeah, hi Lekha. Thank you to be happy to be here. And to every candidates, make sure your Navafiz profile is ready. When you are presenting yourself, please share with us, and we will be reviewing your profile. Thank you.
Right, thank you. So starting on, I will be going with the first candidate. So in the queue, we have Mr. Omar Khalifa with us. Assalamu alaikum, Omar. Omar, your mic is off. Yeah.
Walaikum salam, sir.
How are you?
Walaikum salam, sir. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. So Omar, if you are using a laptop, we will be reviewing your profile also. But before if you want to say something about you, you tell me about yourself and what is your background, history, and what are you focusing right now?
Sure. Well, as you see, my name is Omar Khalifa. I was born and raised here in the United Arab Emirates. I finished my high school here in the local school, so you can say I'm a chameleon. I can go in many different layers. And then I moved into England, stayed there for over 13 years, and studied aviation airport management in Birmingham University. And I have a diploma in business development from Coventry University. I've worked there for Barclays Bank as a fraud detector. I was a team leader there. And then I worked for Marriott Hotel, the Forest of Arden, which is a huge hotel that hosted the golf championship 3 times. I was a night manager over there. And I don't mind sharing my resume with you. Is that by sharing the screen?
Right. Yeah, you can share the screen. Before we go to resume, you can can you update what is the name of your mentor?
In which place exactly? My last job was.
No, I was asking the name of your mentor and the office.
And where? Sorry.
Can you open your Navafiz profile?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and you can share the screen. Meanwhile, Umar is working on sharing the screen. I would just like Amna to add a few points. If you have listened to Umar, and I think some of he's not aware the name of about his mentor maybe. Umar, you are not able to share the screen, or if I would request Neetu to search his profile and then share the screen from our side. Still, you are not able to do that. Yeah, I think your screen is here. Yeah, it's loading, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to your okay, this is your profile. Okay, now
This
here
is my
we have,
resume.
this is your resume, and I think now I would Amna, shall I comment on this, or you will be proceeding?
No problem. Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, yeah. Umar, if you can zoom the screen, zoom the word file, then it will be more convenient to explain further.
Is it better?
A little more. Yeah. Okay. Umar, yes, please. Amna, over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Omar, for joining in. First of all, I would like to address over
Thank you.
here that Omar is basically new in Navafiz system. That's why I just got a news from Miss Neetu. So just to add on it. All right. So regarding your resume, it's like I can see most of the things are there as per your like qualification, your upper section. Can you just scroll down?
Sure.
Yeah, keep on just scrolling down a bit. Okay. Work experience. Okay.
Yeah, scroll down.
Yes, keep scrolling down so I can just overview it and let you know.
Sure.
Yeah, move further. And that's all. Still, there is one more page. Okay, please. And right. Yes, Zoya. Amna, sorry.
Yeah,
I would
that's it.
request Zoya also to, because I have recently seen one video from Zoya about ATS. It's there on her YouTube channel. So, with reference to ATS points which are required on this resume, I think maybe she can add some more points also from her side. Yes, Amna.
Yeah. Okay. So Omar, overall your CV, like as you are having extensive experience also in your domain. So overall your CV is having, I think, all the topics covered, all sections covered, but your CV needs to be appropriately framed, like when it comes to title, what comes first, what comes second. So I would suggest you to work on the framing of your resume, that what title should be coming first and then what title should be coming second and then so on. And yeah, this is the first and the most important advice I would give you.
Right. And Omar, one more thing. You just have a look on Navafiz format. Maybe you can implement those things on your resume. But if suppose you are not able to do, you can contact with Amna and Zoya for further assistance. Now
Sure.
I will just stop this screen, and I would request Neetu if she can share the screen and show the profile of Umar. Yeah, Neetu, can you share the screen and share the profile of it's there? Is it there?
No, Umar is new to Navafiz system, and he is not registered to Navafiz till now. So I got a message from Noora. So Umar, you can register your profile in Navafiz. We have you can connect with me in LinkedIn at Hamza, so I can guide you to register there. You can follow the steps. We have 21 points there to upload your resume. You can go through that. You can contact me to the assistance.
Yeah.
Right,
Thank you.
right. So now we will
Sure.
move for the expert opinion to Zoya and then Noora. So Over to you, Zoya. I would like you to add some points, especially I have seen recently your video on your channel with
Mm-hmm.
reference to ATS also. And what I
Mm-hmm.
see, the CV of Umar is not compatible with the ATS kind of things because he is using tables and
Yeah,
boxes,
exactly. This
plus
is
plus more points from your side and professional
yeah.
advice.
Yeah, first of all, Assalamu alaikum, Omar. Welcome to Navafiz. It's great knowing you. Yeah. Just about the resume, I would say that keep it as simple as you can keep it, because once we talk about ATS, we have to keep it very simple in terms of bullets, in terms of tables. We don't have to use extra format, right? And also, I would advise you to avoid using pictures as well. So just try to keep it very simple, to the point, is specific. Just highlight your skills. Try to use the keywords which are industry specific, the industry that you are looking to get hired in. Try to research on that and use those keywords, put those keywords in your resume, because it really helps you out once it gets detected by the ATS system. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Right. And with reference to his profession and his career goals, if you want to add some points.
Yeah, sure. I usually emphasize on personal branding a lot, and I feel I cannot emphasize much on this thing. I don't know whether you are on LinkedIn. You must be on LinkedIn. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So, yes, I feel like you have got a very good personality in terms of the communication skills as well. I saw that you are a very good communicator. So I would say if you can just make a short video of yours on any topic, just grab a topic and talk on it for a few minutes, and just try to share it among the network, in your network. And I feel like that will really give you the reach that you are looking for. And this is a very great way, to expose your talents and skills. People really come up to you and they look up to you for guidance. If you have something that can add to your network's learning, so that would be really great if you can share those things. So it can be anything. It can be content, any article, a video, anything, but try to engage yourself as much as you can on LinkedIn. Yeah, that's all.
Sure.
Right.
Thank you.
So we will be moving to Noura, but in parallel, Omar, I would also like to see your LinkedIn profile. So once
Sure.
again, if you can open your LinkedIn profile and share the screen. And meanwhile, I will just request Noura to add the points from her side. Yes, Noura.
Yes, Omar. Thanks for coming, Omar. I'm glad that you are here.
And
As from my
I would just say, you can go in Arabic.
no, it's fine. You understand, Omar. Omar, do you want me to go in Arabic?
Whatever you want.
Okay, fine. Okay, Omar. As you have seen, I mean, this is the Navafiz platform. Actually, Mr. Liaquat Omar is new to Navafiz platform. So you will register and you'll find out what exactly you need to, go. I mean, you need to learn about the steps and all that, and your CV will be reviewed. You will learn a lot that how the CV need to be compatible. I mean, compatible with ATS, that is applicant tracking system. Like most of the companies, they're using that system, that software, to detect the keywords and the important things in the CV, in the resume. So you need to make sure, first of all, you need to modify your CV accordingly, according to ATS, and you need to work on soft skills. We know it's like like very buzzword these days. We need to improve our soft skills. So try to, I mean, I know there's one entrepreneurship, Dr. Mayal Hawari. She is doing these sessions these days, and there's a lot to learn from her. So you can, I mean, access to her profile also, and you can, get benefit from her. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Noura. Thank you very much. And Omar, can you
Yes.
share the screen and show your LinkedIn profile? If possible, if we can be quick to save the time. And just
Do you want me to copy this? Do you want me
you
to
can
copy
share
the link and pass?
no, same way you have shown your resume. Similarly, you can show your LinkedIn profile by sharing the
Sure.
screen, right? And this is just for the candidates who are in the background and using the laptop. They can also keep their both of these things ready. CV if they want to share, Navafiz profile if they want to show, And yeah, this is the profile of Omar. Omar, can you just, okay. If we see your number of connections, can you scroll down? This is showing just 65 connections. So you need to work on building your network. Okay. Then who viewed your profile? This is 5, and then this is 0, and then search appearance is also 1. So this optimization is required. So at least all these figures should be above 200, 200, 200 at least. So this is kind of your target that you need to work on it, and you need to see how LinkedIn optimization is required. And relevant to LinkedIn optimization, you can see our videos on Navafiz YouTube channel also, and most probably Zoya on the channel of Zoya Usman. Also, you can see some LinkedIn optimization tips. Related to LinkedIn optimization, I would just like request Amna and Zoya also to put some light on the LinkedIn optimization points. So first I would request Amna. Amna, can you add some light on the LinkedIn optimization?
Yeah, sure. As I can see your profile, Umar, I just want you to work on your completeness of your profile first, like starting from your top head section of your profile till the end. Can you just please scroll more? Yeah. So if you see, yeah, so this is the upper section of your LinkedIn profile. It has to be complete in terms of your updated picture, your tagline under your name. It should be something that you can add value to the community, or it should be showing something that what are your expertise, and you can add the value in the organization you're looking for. So more on, then we have another section also. The summary section is so much important. That has to be completely structured. Yeah, in the about section. Yeah, right now it's like 3 lines something. So you need to have a you need to have a very constructive summary in terms of explaining about yourself, that who you are, how can you add value to the organization, what are your core expertise, and what you can bring something new to the society and to the organization itself. And then yeah, as the dashboard is being explained by Mr. Liaquat, then is experience section. Yeah, so you need to work on the experience section also, in terms of that you need to mention your responsibilities and your achievements also in the section to be more framed. Also, when the reader is looking at your profile, the employer is looking at your profile, he can definitely get a great idea that what have you done previously and what you are doing in your current role. So experience section has to be completed.
Right, Umar.
Yeah.
So now before we end, any question from your side?
Now, from my side, I think these are actually some points that I have highlighted already. But with LinkedIn, I kind of gave up on it, to be honest with you, because I was active on it for a very long time, and I wasn't getting anything from it. But I see the points now, so I will work on it.
Because the thing you are considering active is basically not active. We consider someone on LinkedIn as active who has more than 6,000 connections and regularly adding value to the LinkedIn community. So LinkedIn is basically give and take. Okay, you have to give it to the LinkedIn community to get something back. So your experience, your knowledge, your skills, you have to distribute. Okay?
I get it.
And when you start distributing your skills, your knowledge, it builds the trust. And it builds the trust, plus it builds the reference, plus it grows the network. And then there are many other benefits associated with that. Right?
I see you. Yeah,
so before I say goodbye to you, I just want to have your feedback. How was this short session today?
To be honest with you, it was very helpful. It's smooth and easy communication between each and every one of you, and every point that was mentioned, it was heavy. Actually, it was right on the money, if we can say, from everyone. To be honest with you, so I appreciate the time. Thank you for having me, and hopefully the next time we see each other, I'll be either working or covered all the points that you mentioned to me.
Right. So what now for the next stage? What I am looking for you, I am looking for a short WhatsApp video message from your side, and you can send me on WhatsApp either to me or to Noura, and then we will consider it that should we proceed for the next level of this demonstration. As we said, the first stage is career clinic, which was today, which we have demonstrated with you. Stage 2 is presenting your video profile to recruiters, plus taking you live one more time and have a proper tell me about yourself 3 minutes time for you. So we will be looking for
Sure.
that, plus improvements in your other areas, and then our team will decide that yes, we can present you further or still need more fine tuning to for the next level.
Mm,
Right?
sure.
Okay. With this note, I would just say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you can
Bye-bye.
just leave the studio so others can accommodate. Plus, you can
Sure.
watch further on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Hi, bye.
Bye.
So, team, we have still more candidates, but before I move further, I just want to get feedback from you. As per your understanding, how is this session going on?
I feel it's going quite good because candidates, they're having this opportunity to, show their LinkedIn profiles and resumes, and at the same time they're getting the expert feedback. So at least they have something to, just redo their resume or maybe LinkedIn profiles. The tips that we are sharing with them, it will definitely help them out.
Right. Amna, you want
Yeah.
to add any point before we move to next candidate?
Yeah,
We
it's
will be
something like
moving to Hamza Raja. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's something like the prompt feedback from us to the candidates to improve for the next level. So yeah, it's going good. Yeah.
Right. And Noura, from your any point from your side?
Yes, I like the idea of the segmenting the session. Like even we are asking the candidate to give their feedback, so it's a good point. Like at least they have something to say us also.
Right. Thank you. So now I will be moving to Mr. Hamza Raja. Hamza Raja looks like he's okay. He's ready. Hi, Hamza. Your
Hi,
mic is
Mr.
mute. Yeah.
Liaquat.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Yes, Hamza. So going quickly, first question: you have Navafiz profile?
Yeah, I do. I do have a profile. Can you hear me?
Okay, and you are right now on the laptop. You will be able to display it right now, huh?
Exactly, I will be.
Your 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 voice gets interrupted in between sometime, maybe due to
Uh,
internet connection, or maybe you have
I think
some other application open on your laptop.
believe. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's okay. Because
Okay.
why I am explaining that, because one of the reason of this session is to practice about the video interviews. So
Okay.
whenever we are going online and when we are going through this video interview kind of session, we need to consider some technical things and technical details also, that how we are looking and how our audio is going and how other things are there.
Yes, very
Right.
true.
After this explanation, now I would just like to ask you, tell me about yourself, short introduction. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, obviously, you can see my name on the screen. I'm Hamza. I'm basically a mechanical engineer. I'm based in Pakistan, but currently I'm situated in the UAE. I came over here in pursuit of new opportunities. So, coming to my, you can say, if you can talk about my personality, I'm a very outdoorsy person. You can say I'm an adventurous person. I like to, test the rugged part of life. So, the professional part of my career, I was basically I started off with Halliburton. As you might know, Halliburton is one of the top oil field servicing companies in the world. And I will work there as a junior slackline engineer back in 2017. And then I sort of switched towards MEP, like mechanical, electrical, and plumbing engineering. I started with MEP solutions. I worked on generally over there with projects in terms of, you can say, planning. And then moving on, I later on, the later part of my career, I got a chance with Weatherford. Weatherford is another oil company. It's a servicing company, also in Pakistan. So with Weatherford, I was working as a field engineer. I was working in the departments of, you can say, measurement while drilling, and you can say with the completions, the oil well completions. So that's pretty much it from my professional end. And if you want, I can add anything. That would be from your end. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I would just like you to share your screen, and if you can show your Navafiz profile plus resume, if you are comfortable to share online. And
No
the last,
worries on that.
And the last will be your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, definitely. Let me just.
Yeah. And related to resume, I would just request Amna Hussain to, while he will be sharing the screen, we will.
Can you see my profile over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we see, you have in the recommendation, you have still 0. So just request any of your connections to recommend you. So it will add value.
For sure.
Okay.
I'm sort of new to the platform actually.
Right, but your profile summary looks in the first look it looks okay. Can you scroll further?
For sure, definitely.
Okay, in the achievement parts you need to add actually. Right now you are not showing anything in the achievements. Achievement portion is important. Then if you can scroll further.
Okay.
And then down.
Because I did not see, I didn't prepare your exam. I now prepare it yesterday night. So
yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then academic qualification portion also looks okay. Looks okay.
Yeah.
Right. Amna, you want to add any point on this profile section?
Hi Hamza, thank you very much for joining in. First of all, he has been in my connections, and great to see you. First of all, all right. Now coming towards your profile, yeah, it's complete, I must say. But of course, you need to just work on it a little bit under the sections, like I think achievements. And I want to ask about your CV. Is it uploaded on our system?
Yeah.
Okay, so some of our mentor will definitely review it for you. So
definitely.
Yeah. So it's all about the Navafiz profile.
Right. So now can we move to your resume, Hamza?
My resume. Can you give me 1 second? Let me open it for you.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I just want to highlight that tell me about yourself section, or the way you explain your about yourself. It should be a little interesting way and a little catchy way, because nowadays people get bored too quickly. So you need to make it a little more interesting.
Okay, will do.
Okay. Are you able to share your screen?
Just give me 1 second. Let me open my CV for you guys.
Because we told you in the beginning, so you were supposed to keep it ready before we start, so we can save time. Because we have to wind up in next 15 minutes. We have just short time, and then maybe it looks like Mohsin Tufail is there in the queue, and maybe we will not able to accommodate him today.
Yeah,
so I request Mohsin Tufail to contact with his dedicated mentor and proceed with the similar kind of career clinic as a one-to-one, because in today's time limit looks like we will not be able to to proceed.
Yeah. Can you see my CV now?
Yeah, here is the resume of Hamza Tanveer. Can you scroll it further?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, over to you, Amna.
Yes, Hamza. Yeah,
Yes.
so the overall CV is having a lot of information about you, and it's complete, I must say. But again, I would emphasize on having the structure of the CV in such a way that it is ADS compliant, that whenever you apply online, it will be passing through the software. So these kind of, like, for example, you have added software skills in these bars. So these kind of graphics are not readable by the software. And overall, the template you're right now using, it's not readable by the software because it's like in a half. So the CV should be as simple as it could be.
Simple or
simple in terms of your justification and your alignment of your document.
All right, got your point.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And resume headline also, because that is 7-second attachment, and so that the reader gets the quick idea about your top 5 points. So if you will refer to Navafiz format and Navafiz 21 points, you will get the idea what fine tuning is required. And if you are still having trouble, you can contact with Amna or Zoya.
I will
And you're right now for the next point, your LinkedIn profile is ready to display right now, or you will be taking some time?
Just give me 1 second, I'll get it on.
Okay. You are supposed to keep
I
the
have
things
it open. It is ready. Just give me 1 second. Now. Yes.
And the other candidate who are in the background, Mohsin Azim and Mohsin Tufail, I would just say sorry to both of you because we are exceeding time limits, and I would request you to contact with your dedicated mentor, or you can contact with Neetu, or you can plan for next career clinic session so that we can accommodate you further. But for today's, we will not be able to accommodate you right as of now. Okay. Meanwhile, Hamza Raja profile is loading, but still I think we have some connections issues. So we are from my side, I am not able to see. Amna, are you able to see?
No.
Okay. So just to save time, we will just skip this LinkedIn profile things as of now. But overall, whatever we have explained to Umar, you have got that idea, Hamza, already. Hello, Hamza, can you listen? I think the signal issue is from Hamza. So we have lost the connections. So I think because if he joins again, we will be providing him feedback from Zoya and Noura. But just in case if he is able to listen to the feedback via YouTube, I would just request Zoya to add some points related to his resume and his Navafiz profile plus other things.
Yeah, I would just like to talk about his resume. I found that he was missing his LinkedIn profile link over there, which is very important, should be hyperlinked and should be mentioned at the very start. Talking about the entire format of the resume, it is a big no for ATS. The formatting, there are so many formatting issues, I would say, especially talking about, the wordiness of the resume. It was too wordy. When I had the first glance on the resume, it was full of words. There were no proper white space between the sections. I couldn't really segment the things that he has mentioned on his resume. So this, I would say that it requires complete revamp to make it ATS compliant. Yes.
We'll definitely do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Zoya, and we will get feedback from Noura. Hi, Noura.
Hi.
What's
Yes, Hamza.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, from my side, Hamza, I like the attitude and the positive energy when you got in and when you got into the session. This is really important. I mean, the expression and the attitude that you get into any session or interview. I mean, it really impacts your personality. So that's from the side of person development. And since you're new in the UAE, so I will recommend you. I mean, to know about the rules and regulation, about the culture in the UAE. So all these informations are really important for you to move on in your career. Thank you, Hamza.
You're
right?
very welcome.
Right. Thank you, Noora. And Neetu, have you checked his tracking sheet or any feedback from your side? If you can open your mic.
Yeah, hi Hamza. Happy
Hi,
to see
Miss.
you here. You have a
Likewise.
good profile. You have a good profile in Navafiz. I have seen that. The only thing I noted in the Navafiz profile is regarding your skills tab. It is you have a write all the usually the candidates writing like team coordinator, that good communication skill like that. Regarding that, you can when you upload the skills, write the skills. You can just write the terms that related to the your technical qualities, like whatever
Okay.
mechanical things you are doing, because the skill sites will be the keys words we are searching for, a recruiter will be searching. So whenever we are searching, if we are have updated with our technical terms, it will be more helpful for you to get noticed by the recruiter. That's what we I noticed. And regarding your resume will be reviewed shortly by
Mm-hmm.
one of our mentors, as Amna said. You'll be you can see the tracking sheet and follow up with Navafiz message box or contact me for the review. Okay,
Yes.
that that's it from
Right.
my side. Thank you, Hamza. All
Right.
the best.
Right.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Neetu.
You're
And
welcome.
just to update you, we will just be sharing verified jobs at the end of the session.
Yeah.
So those who are watching us on YouTube, just stay tuned. At the end of this session, we will be sharing the verified jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Neetu. Yes, Hamza. Final words from your side. Any questions or something?
Well, firstly, I'd like to, about the whole show thing. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of you guys for considering me for the show and bringing me here. And since I got the part of sharing my things and I got very open criticism with this, so I was very open to this, and I believe this is a step for me to move forward and, work on my things. Maybe this will not only help me, but there are so many people like me out there that they need some guidance and they need some direction for their careers and for their resumes. I believe this criticism and the positive part, the encouragements, I believe this is something that will help a lot of the people over here and all over whoever is listening. This would be a good thing for everyone, I believe. Yeah.
Right, great, Hamza. And I just want to say, I like you. I like your
Thank you
attitude,
very much.
and
Thank you very
I
much.
like the way you present yourself. Just fine tuning is required. And now, as a next step, you just need to make your short video, and you
Okay.
will be explaining about yourself
Mm-hmm.
within 1 minute time, and you will WhatsApp to me or WhatsApp to Neetu, and then we will shortlist further candidates for the next stage, where we will be showing it to different recruiters. We will be sending your videos to recruiters, and
Mm-hmm.
then we will be proceeding for stage 3.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward
Right?
to that. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Mr. Yak. Love it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I think because of the time limitations, we will be not able to accommodate more candidates. I would just request my team. I would like to thank all, and I would just be looking for their short feedback. And plus, then finally, we will be having some verified jobs from Neetu, and then we will be ending the show. So, Zoya, before we end the show, any message for you and overall how it was?
Yeah, overall it was quite good, and I feel like people have got good points to learn, specifically talking about resume redo and the LinkedIn optimization, which is the need of the hour. Um, I would just like to give message to everybody over here that please try to focus on personality development and try to see what career suits you in line with your personality traits. And that's where we talk about the SWOT analysis. And there are other various tools that you can find online. It's available for free. Try to give some abilities quiz, some personality tests, and try to see what results you get. Based on that, try to select the career. Don't just jump into some career which is not maybe properly aligned with your personality traits, because for now it will be fine, but after some time it will be a real mess for you, because you won't be able to adjust in that environment. It doesn't suit you. So I feel like a proper planning is required, and focus on this proper planning. If you would like to go for career guidance, do go for it. Sometimes you never know, you come across somebody who gives you great advice and it changes your life entirely. So that's all I would say. Thank you.
Right, great. Well, very well points highlighted. Yeah, over to you, Amna.
Well, from my side, I would say that this was something really new from platform of Navafiz. I enjoyed this session. Basically, we come across two of the candidates which were having a lot of positive energy and attitude. So I just like this type of like framing of our program. So definitely, we look forward to having this same program and of course the next stages of the program. So I wish you all the best to the candidates out there and hope to see you soon.
Right, thank you. So now we will move on to Noora for final words from Noora before we end up. Yes, Noora.
Yes, Mr. Liaquat. First of all, I would like to thank you to everyone. It was really great session today. I mean, it was a new idea, like how we have conducted the session, the new things, and getting the feedback, and giving the positive energy to the candidates. So it was a good thing. For me, I would recommend to all candidates because earlier what happened this week, I have conducted some interviews. So, and some of them, they were from Navafiz platform itself. Attitude, it's really important. One candidate, what he did, I mean, he has he said, I will not accept less than this. So because I wasn't alone in that panel, I mean, while conducting the interview, there were some other people as well. So later on, we have discussed, we have given the feedback on each candidate. We find out that attitude is really important, the expression and the way you listen to the question and answer. Because one candidate, he was so shy, he was so he was confused, he wasn't able to answer. He did not understand what exactly we are asking. So I would request to all candidates out there, I mean, prepare yourself, because if you miss this opportunity, it's really very difficult, because there are many people that are waiting for this opportunity to go and attend the interview. But if you go and you are not prepared, you will miss the opportunity, and it's very difficult to get that opportunity again. So this is my request to all candidates, to go and you are prepared for it. You know who you are.
Right. Thank you very much. And once again, I would thank all of you. You did a great support, and it was a great session. Thank you very much. Now I would just request Neetu to share the screen and share the verified jobs if we have something today, recently updated or yesterday updated as yesterday.
Yeah, hi. Please
And
wait.
and for the candidates who are not able to join today because of the time limit and because of the uh, uh, limit in the room, because I was seeing that there were people trying to join, but one time maximum 10 people can be accommodated in the background of this software where we are going live. So that's why they were not able to join, but what they can do, they can try to join in the next session, or plus they can try in the upcoming contact with their mentor, and they can proceed further. Meanwhile, Neetu is working on checking the verified jobs. I would just like to go through with some of the comments. We have comments from Harish Chandra, a very well experienced hospitality professional. He's saying greeting to all Navafiz. And then we have comments from another comments from Harish also. Good to meet two hotelier after long time. Thank you. Thank you. I think maybe he's someone in the background. Okay, then we have from Babar Ali. Welcome, Omar Khalifa. Best wishes for your job search journey. Then another comment is from Musharraf Hassan. Good luck, Mr. Omar Khalifa. So these are prayers. Don't write only simple words that good luck and best wishes. When you write, it should come from the energy should come from your heart, because that energy plays the role in improving the luck of the other person. Saying it only from the words or just simple typing will not add value. You should have some real feeling. Just a point. Then we have comments from Babar Ali. Mashallah, it is a great session. Learn and improve ourselves. And in between, we have from comment from Saad Mudassir also. 6 seconds it takes recruiter to check CV and possibility right through away. Okay, so just try to make your resume as short and as much as to the point as possible. Then we have comment from Naimur Rahman. Hello, sir. Nice session for the job seeker. Please assign me a mentor. Naimur Rahman, I would just request Nitu to follow up with Naimur Rahman and assign a mentor for Naim.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Nitu. Are we ready with the?
Yes.
Can you share the screen?
Yeah, before sharing the screen, first I want to share one opt-in with us that is not yet posted in our portal. It is to the production manager for a manufacturing unit in Abu Dhabi, Musafa. So the candidates who are have matching profiles can visit our Navafiz profile. We'll be posting it shortly, the post. And now I'll be sharing with the yesterday's job we have posted in our portal.
Right. Okay, so
hello everyone. This is a Navafiz profile, and as you see, you can see here the verified jobs tab. If you click, you can see the verified jobs as well as received jobs. The as received jobs we will be receiving it from so many people, those who are forwarding it to us. It is not verified with us, and you can apply as per your interest. This is the verified jobs we have verified with the recruiters, and the jobs we are directly getting from the recruiters, we are posting it in the verified session of Navafiz. As you see that in the for yesterday, we have a drone technician opening is there, and it's for the Dubai part-time. And you can click the view details and see the job available with the thing they needed. And the next opening is receptionist come junior accountant. They need a Filipino receptionist junior accountant, and the job location is Dubai. You can see the job details by visiting our website. And we have the other opening for a QA engineer. It's still open, and it's for the Abu Dhabi location. Those who are matching with the profile can post your resumes to with the Navafiz profile to us. And one thing I want to say this time, that when we are looking for the candidates for these opening, have seen that so many candidates didn't posted their resume. In that cases, we are not able to consider those candidates for the job opening. So make sure you have posted your resume with our job portal. And we have an opening for a store manager, and it's for the Dubai, and they are looking for the store manager who have already worked in some hypermarkets. You can
yeah, Neetu, sorry to interrupt you. We are actually running out of time, so
yeah.
I think further jobs they can see on the profile itself.
Yeah.
So now I would just like to say thank you to you, and
Thank you.
I would like to end the session here, and see you in the next session. Keep in touch with the Navafiz YouTube channel, and for the further updates, and plus Navafiz website. All the upcoming events and other details will be posted there. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can even comment on any of the YouTube videos or other things. I would just say quickly, Take care and Allah Hafiz.